Good evening. The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. Welcome to BMC News Live in English, brought to you by Al Hilal Hospital and Medical Centers. I am Vinod Narayanan, joining you with the daily news updates. Today's headlines. 22,740 Bahrainis found jobs in private sector. Tough steps to combat illegal trade of Bahrain's national bird. One restaurant closed, legal action taken against 16 outlets for violating yellow alert level protocols. Dubai unveils world's fastest and most expensive ambulance responder. NeoCov is neither a new virus nor a variant of COVID-19, new study reports. News in detail. 22,740 Bahrainis found jobs in private sector. A total of 22,740 Bahrainis found jobs in the private sector between January and October last year. Labour and Social Development Minister Jamil Humaidan told MPs that 7,681 citizens were employed through electronic job fairs. Tough steps to combat illegal trade of Bahrain's national bird. Authorities are adopting tough measures to combat the illegal trade of Bahrain's national bird, the bulbuls, a protected species whose population has plummeted in recent years. Inspectors from the Supreme Council for Environment confiscated 24 bulbuls from local markets during routine inspections and released them into the wild. Works Minister participates in Global Forum for Food and Agriculture. The Kingdom of Bahrain, represented by the Works, Municipalities Affairs and Urban Planning, Yasam bin Abdullah Khalaf, participated in the Global Forum for Food and Agriculture 2022, themed Sustainable Land Use, Food Security Starts with the Soil. The forum covered several key topics, most notably the implementation of measures to preserve soil health, reclamation of land and limited land resources, accessing to agricultural land, adapting agricultural systems to climate change, reducing pollutants such as pesticides and the excessive use of chemical fertilizers that affect the viability and fertility of agricultural soils, along with preserving the biodiversity of coexisting organisms in the soil. 75 foreign consultants are working in Bahrain's government sector. Foreign advisors working in the government had reached 75, said Ghani bin Fadl Al Buyainain, the Parliament Affairs Minister. The minister also confirmed that over 270 advisors are there in various ministries and other government institutions for law, planning, electronic procedures, engineering, road projects, aviation security and safety. Horse racing is part of Bahrain's authentic identity. Bahrain has positioned itself as a global destination in the world of horse racing, which is also part of authentic Bahraini identity, said His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister. His Royal Highness, Crown Prince and Prime Minister also attributed the growth of horse racing in Bahrain to the passion of the people and their keenness to preserve it with all its excellence. Gulf Air operates Boeing 7879 Dreamliner from Istanbul to complete snowstorm recovery activity. Bahrain's national carrier Gulf Air said it has completed the repatriation from Istanbul of all passengers who were stranded due to the severe snowstorms. The airline said it operated its flagship aircraft Boeing 7879 Dreamliner to accommodate all stranded passengers. Fake websites impersonate popular fast food chain offers to loot money. One of the kingdom's beloved burger joints has issued a statement on social media urging people not to fall for fake delivery sites and their deals. Fraudulent websites were impersonating the fast food chain, providing fake offers such as 50% off on meals as well as free delivery and requesting customers to include their bank details in the fake transactions. One restaurant closed, legal action taken against 16 outlets for violating yellow alert level protocols. The Ministry of Health has announced the closure of one restaurant for flouting the yellow alert level precautionary measures. During the intensive inspection campaigns carried out yesterday across various governorates to 158 restaurants and cafes in cooperation and coordination with the Interior Ministry, the Interstate Commerce and Tourism Ministry and the Bahrain Exhibition and Tourism Authority. The law enforcement officers also found that 16 outlets had been violating the same health protocols adopted to curb the spread of the novel coronavirus pandemic, and legal measures were taken accordingly. Historic Bahrain Hotel set to receive a complete makeover. Bahrain Hotel, the first hotel in Bahrain, a valuable part of Bahrain's tourism history, is all set to receive a new lease of life. Bahrain Authority for Culture and Antiquities is looking forward to revive the hotel by giving a complete makeover by joining hands with investors from the private sector. According to a tender launched, the authority is seeking investors to participate in an auction for awarding the project's construction. Today's COVID updates. COVID updates brought to you by Al Hilal Hospital and Medical Centers. Embassy of India conducted virtual open house. The Embassy of India held a virtual open house during which Ambassador Piyush Srivastava interacted with the Indian community for addressing their urgent, non-routine consular and labour issues. Ambassador thanked the government of Bahrain and community members for their support and participation in the 73rd Republic Day celebrations. Now we will be back after a very short break. Welcome back. Saudi's largest ever tech event to take place in February. As part of Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030, digital transformation initiatives have grown significantly in the last few years. The country aims to improve the digital skills of 100,000 Saudi youngsters by 2030 with a focus on cybersecurity, programming, artificial intelligence and gaming. This February, the kingdom will host the most significant technology event, LEAP. Innovative entrepreneurs, pioneers, government leaders, and disruptors can connect to learn and explore the latest technologies on the global platform. In its inaugural edition, LEAP will be held at the Riyadh Front Expo Center from February 1st to 3rd. The event will bring together all the major technology companies, startups, venture capitalists, and celebrities around the world under one roof. Halal certification over local and imported food products in Saudi. The Saudi Food and Drug Authority is planning to applicate halal certification over local and imported food products. SFDA had clarified that its intention to obligate the halal certificate on food products includes products containing meat and poultry and all similar products. Dubai unveils world's fastest and most expensive ambulance responder. The Dubai Corporation for Ambulance Services today unveiled the Hypersport Responder, the world's fastest and most expensive ambulance responder at Expo 2020 Dubai. Manufactured in the UAE, the Lycan Hypersport supercar is the creation of the Dubai-based company W Motors and is valued at AED 13 million. One of only 7 Lycan Hypersport cars in the world, the Hypersport Responder accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour in 2.8 seconds and has a top speed of 100 km per hour. Equipped with 440 diamonds lined in the front LED headlights. The Responder also comes with a gold-plated interior roof and the car's cabin is upholstered in gold-stitched leather. WHO shared a list of vaccine-preventable diseases. The WHO has shared a list of 21 vaccine-preventable diseases on Twitter, saying, "Talk to your health worker to ensure vaccination is up to date for you and your family." The list includes COVID-19, cervical cancer, cholera, diphtheria, Ebola, hepatitis B, influenza, Japanese encephalitis, measles, meningitis, mumps, pertussis, pneumonia, polio, rabies, rotavirus, rubella, tetanus, typhoid, varicella, and yellow fever. East Coast buttons up ahead of snow. Boston could get 2 feet. Last-minute shoppers cleared grocery shelves and raided snowblower dealers Friday along the East Coast ahead of a storm that could drop 2 feet or more of fast-falling snow in some of the nation's biggest metro areas, including Philadelphia, New York, and Boston. Officials from Virginia to Massachusetts declared states of emergency, imposed parking bans, and warned of hazardous travel in advance of wet, heavy snow that could fall as fast as 5 inches per hour. Parts of 10 states were under blizzard warnings, Associated Press reports. Neo-COVID is neither a new virus nor a variant of COVID-19. Recent reports by news organizations with misleading headlines and viral messages claim the discovery of a new strain of the coronavirus named Neo-COVID. The reports also suggest that it kills 1 in 3 people. However, Quint FIT has debunked this misinformation circulating on social media. Neo-COVID is neither a new virus nor is it a variant of COVID-19. Additionally, there have been no confirmed cases of Neo-COVID in humans so far. The study, conducted by Chinese scientists, states that the possibility depends on its recombinations or mutations. FIT went through the study that these reports were based on and did not find any evidence of the claims. Moreover, the study has not been peer-reviewed. With that, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in BMC News Live English at 7:30 p.m. every day. I am Vinod Narayanan signing off from BMC News Live. Good night.